Good evening, my boss. Hi, Thomas, Eric, Samson, Lillian, and Teresa. Today we'll just look at a few items in conflict resolution, conflict management, and what are the inability to solve problems. What are the effective strategies you can always use? The major one is in conflict or in the strategies to ensure that you have the best conflict resolution abilities is empathize with the situation, empathize with the group, empathize with that person, empathize with that situation, understand people how the emotions are set, ensure that your feelings they are they are in in kind of eh, understanding, and you're cooperating your feelings with that of that other group. You empathize of the situation, empathize with that other person, be in their shoes, and always you in terms of confidence, ensure that you are far away from emotions, from coercions, and ensure that you know who you are. Why are you in between the team to conflict resolution? Huh? You have to be responsible. You have to ensure that you are moving towards coming up with a resolution in conflicts. Know that you're not here to argue. You're not there to case. You're not there to come up with ways of making one happy or the other. You must always be aware of who you are. That's the key thing, that your role in conflict resolution gives you that conflict resolution ability. Then, when you have to be in this situation, uh, take a clear perspective of who you are. Hmm? What caused this conflict? Hmm? What are these people's point of view? So that gives you the ability, and always settle for a common ground. What are the two rings, or what are the goals which are common? Because if you come from one point of view, who are you? Where are you? Then you find yourself having that ability to come to a common ground. When you see what is the interest driving these people together, then you'll be able to see where or when did the rain start beating us for us to have that conflict. That's part of it. And always kind of bring the two groups together, bring the two peoples together, bring the two warring groups together, and reason to each of them. Listen to each of them and come up with a resolution. So, in simpler terms, is that when you do have the active reasoning, you have active reasoning, you observe the triggers of these conflicts, bring the people together with the shared goals or interests by finding a common ground for their conflicts, and then identify who you are by being aware of your roles in this conflict resolution. Then, trust me, you'll be able to bring these people together and always empathize with the situation. Ensure that you are able to control people's feelings by understanding them, understanding their emotions, understanding their strengths, and coming up together. So I do know that by getting these techniques daily, as you move discussing with people, understanding, listening to them carefully, finding the root cause, then you'll be able to sort each and every conflict within your jurisdiction. So, in this class, I will urge you to continue practicing the same, and we look at various conflict settings and examples in your area, starting from your own household, starting from your own class, starting from your own community, the church where you go, the community you are reading, the place of work you're working, in the society, the general society as a whole. Look at even in the international countries. Look at the country is bordering us. It doesn't have to be such a radical conflict, but just micro. Just see at how one country is handling the other. Look at how the conflicts are coming in the waters. Look at how the conflicts are coming in the economic sector. The the religion organizations, how are they, what is bringing conflicts? What's a conflict between the government and the religion? A conflict between education sector and the economic sector. All these you need to come together and find various standard cases to enable us move on together. Thank you so much for reasoning. I'll be coming back again with a different topic which will address, but mostly will major on this conflict until you have all the strategy to ensure that you appreciate conflicts in our areas and how to handle various conflicts. Thank you so much.